New at 5:30, an 86-year-old man was beaten so badly, prosecutors say it cost him his life. And we've been following this story since November. The suspect has now been indicted, but the victim's family says the charge doesn't fit the crime. News 4's Luke Moretti talked with a family member today. Luke?
Yeah, Jackie, 87-year-old Chester Rusek, described by his attorney as in bad shape physically and extremely confused, now faces a charge of manslaughter in the first degree after being indicted by an Erie County Grand Jury. But a family member of an 86-year-old man who was allegedly pummeled by Rusek says she's disappointed with the manslaughter charge.
I think they should have charged at least second-degree murder because Chester swung a 2.5-pound magnet at my father's head. If you had seen my father in the hospital, he had injuries to his face and head. It was clear to us that Chester intended to kill him.
87-year-old Chester Rusek is accused of beating Salvatore Trusello, his roommate, at the Kenwell DePaul Senior Living Community in the town of Tonawanda on November 26th. Authorities say Rusek struck Trusello repeatedly about the head and face with a 2.5-pound magnet as he lay in bed.
My father had a smashed orbital of his left eye. He had 10 broken fingers from defending his face. If he hadn't been defending his face, he would have been killed right there.
This is a picture of Salvatore Trusello taken one day after the incident, his family tells us. According to the police report, Rusek told authorities, "I didn't want to kill him. I just wanted to get even." Police have said Rusek believed Trusello was stealing from him. News 4 legal analyst Terry Connors says the difference between murder and manslaughter involves around the intent of the perpetrator.
But the basic cutoff for prosecutors to say, can I prove intent to cause death, or do I have only evidence of serious physical injury? And that's a fine line.
After the incident, Trusello spent about a month here at the Erie County Medical Center in the intensive care unit. On December 27th, he died. Terry Connors says that's an added factor and another layer of proof to be considered.
Was there an event that occurred between November 26th, the assault, and December 27th, the death, that might have intervened and caused that person to die, exclusive of the attack?
Now, Barry Dolgoff, Rusek's attorney, tells me this is a sad case on both sides. He says his client can barely walk and uses 2 canes. Rusek appeared in court today using a wheelchair. He pleaded not guilty to the charge.